Hi guys, welcome back to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Analyze with Adeayo. So first, in this particular video, I will discuss with you guys why it is very easy to get 80 odds with basketball first quarter and total points. So in the process of giving you guys the information about this particular two strategy, I would like to share with you guys my 18 odds pick using this particular two strategy. So what are first half and total over under market? So the first one, which happens to be first half, I made some videos about it in some of our previous edition. I made a video on the first half, and this one only deals with the half of the game, because in basketball we always have 4 quarters: the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. So the first half involves just the first quarter and the second quarter. So before the game will even end, you might have won your game. Are you guys getting it? And when it comes to predicting basketball first quarter, you can easily get big odds, compared to predicting your games on the total points. But when it comes to predicting the total points, it is more safe than predicting the first half total points, first half over or under. Are you guys getting it? So another thing that I would like to discuss with you guys is how to identify the high value in first half lines. This happens to be the first step that I want you guys to take note of. When it comes to predicting basketball first half total points, one beautiful thing about it is that the odds that the bookmakers will provide for you is always very high. You'll be getting a very high odds compared to predicting the total point of the entire game. And how will you get this thing? It is very easy. There are so many ways that you can get your basketball first quarter, and one of the ways that you can use to get your basketball first quarter prediction is to pick the smallest point, either from the average points scored by the team that you want to predict or the average point conceded. So you just pick the smallest one from these two and combine it with your the opponent and divide it by 2. I've made a video on this particular strategy. You can browse through this particular channel and watch the full tutorial video. Another thing that I want to discuss with you guys is that the secret of the total point filter. So this one, most times when you check the major leagues, sometimes the bookmakers will provide you with odds line that is very, very small but safe. Are you guys getting it? But the secret behind this thing is that if you're able to get the average point scored of the team that you want to predict and average point conceded, it will be very easy for you to predict the total points. But one thing about basketball is that sometimes they may not be consistent with their results. So you need to approach this particular sport of a thing with care. So you need to bet responsibly. Alright, so another thing that I want you guys to take note of is how to combine these two picks to build 18 odds or more, 100 odds. But sometimes using this particular two strategy together may be difficult for you to get a big odds, because sometimes during the weekdays you may not really get enough games to bet on basketball market. So another thing that I would like to discuss with you guys, and which happens to be the final takeaway that I'm going to give you guys, is that how to reduce risk when it comes to predicting basketball games. So one thing about betting is that there's no way we can actually escape loss in betting. Are you guys getting it? Nothing is 100% accurate. So what you just need to do is that first, so far you're able to get accurate strategy. You can make use of the first quarter total point, you can make use of the first half over under, you can make use of the full match total point, that is over or under. So just make sure that the strategy you are using is working at least 80 to 90% working. And the next thing that you need to do is to get a good bankroll management plan. If you are able to get a good bankroll management plan, you will lose and you will win, but you will still make your profit. All right, so with this particular two strategy, I was able to get 18 odds with just 8 games. So we have games that involves the first half over point, and we have games that involve the total point over point. So most of our games that are the full match over point, most of them have a very ridiculous odds, maybe like 1.20 or 1.25 odd, and you can only get this from Major League. So this happens to be the 8 games, 18 odds, and the booking code. So please kindly make sure that you bet responsibly. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe, and drop your comments in case if you have any question. Bye bye.